Hey, what is up, everybody? It is nowonshall coming back at you with another Star Trek Fleet Commando. Today, we're going to talk about the original series, Arc 2, like a recap of it, of an ending of it, of how I felt about it, and that's just about it, and just talking about a little bit of it. Alright, guys, don't forget to like, that subscribe button, that bell notification down below. Remember to go down there to the See More button. Join that Discord. If you want to donate, it is that tiny URL under that one. And if you want to become a member, hit that join button for $2, $5, $10, or $20 a month, however you want to help with the channel. Let's get into the video. Let's actually talk about TOS Arc 2. As you can see, I finished it, and we have a day and 17 hours left. Prizes weren't bad. Ticketed events made it a little better for the payouts, because ticketed events have made me a lot of resources over that time the whole thing was running. So that was a welcome thing to come to the game, where these ticketed events, to choose your own event or whatever you want to call it. People have their names. They think it's a way to make people pay, or some people don't see it as that way. You either have the choice of buying them, or you don't buy them and you get one per every day of the arc, and you can choose what you're getting: dill, trit, or steel, whatever you actually needed. I thought that was a great thing to come, and I really did like it. I hope the next arc's going to have them, the next arc and the next arc, because it brings more resources in the economy of the game. But the resources, everything wasn't bad. This part of the arc was cool. And now let's get into the Overflow. Some people didn't think we were going to be able to finish it in time. I was able to talk to a developer, and they told me, hey, no one. Yeah, you'll be able to finish it. I'm like, how? It doesn't seem like we're going to have enough points. She's like, dude, don't worry about it. You'll finish it. As you can see, I require about 16.5 thousand points to actually finish this. And on the last arc is projected to finish in 16 days of Arc 1. And this arc is projected to finish in 18 days. So it's the whole lifespan of the arc. If you didn't miss one part of the arc, one day, one Battle Pass event, you will finish it on the 18th day. That is guaranteed. You will finish it. But if you missed even one day, you're not finishing this Overflow, which kind of sucks. I wish you would have kept it at 16 days, because it would have gave people 2-day error time. So if they screwed up, at least they had another day to fix it, instead of having to buy points to actually be able to do it. And rewards aren't bad. It's just extra stuff. Cool, new frame. It's whatever. Most of the events were easy. The Doomsday one I finished off quickly. We have our last SMS, which is going to be finished because of the worm one. Rewards are great. Oops. Why did it open that all over again? Rewards were... Oh, wrong one again. Jeez, no one. Click the right thing for once. Rewards are alright. I wish this would have been not minor combinations. I wish it would have been the discovery ones, so you can actually get parts for the discovery. But rewards are good. Remember, rewards are going to vary on your operation level, but they're pretty good. So it's going to automatically finish no matter what, because as long as somebody scores in the top 10 in the Doomsday Worm Onslaught, it is guaranteed for your whole server to finish it off. So no matter what, you're going to finish it. As you see, here's a Doomsday Onslaught right here and there. And as you can see, I am in 3rd place right now. Dang it, Dave. Why are you coming at me, bro? I need that dill. That's another great event. I don't know what the scale is for lower levels, but there's 2nd place. 3rd place, if I'm going to get it, 63 million. I'm not going to cry about it, because that's a lot of dill. That's 2 researches for me. And then we had Domination Day. Some people are like, oh my god, it's another Domination Day. How many dominations did we have during this arc? 2 maybe? And that's not bad. It could be much, much worse. We could have every other week with field dominations like they used to. And I don't want that, because I don't have that kind of officer experience. I don't have that kind of research to spend. And then we had our TOS Spock events, and the Avatar, and Kirk, and the Tribble this arc. What do I think about it? Those are all great officers. Were they worth the spend? It's subjective. Like, TOS Kirk's probably one of the better of the 3. You got TOS Uhura, which is one of the better of the 3. And it goes on from there. Spock's alright. He's basically a anti-con one, just like Suru. But he's worth the event. Then today we had our Cosmic Eclipse. I'm so glad they added the sarcophagus blueprints to it, which is cool. My nervousness factor right now, if we go to the officer store, recruits, is this right here. I am worried if this is going to come back, or if it isn't, or if this is a permanent thing or isn't. I am taking the biggest risk out there of keeping the salvage parts into the next arc. because either I succeed and I can fight in another event with the excess I have them, or I'm gonna fail and lose them all at once. And I'm hoping that's not the case. Some of you guys are like, no one, hit that button and get those recruits. I'm gonna be stubborn. I'm gonna be stubborn and hold off because I want to see what comes and I want to see what happens. And if I get screwed, that's pie in my face. So that is my own fault. And besides that, we still haven't seen the update in the transporter patterns, which was sad. We worked for it. Deuce, DJ, and several other content creators have fielded questions on this, and we haven't got a movement yet. I hear it's in the works, but we don't know how long it takes because, yeah, everything behind the scenes is just a little meh. We don't know yet, but hopefully we'll see something. Besides the server issues that I had recently personally during this last week, I reported the issues. It seemed to be better, but we're still having Armada issues. We're still having that blank. If you click on a mob, the screen comes blank. The one we made a joke about, putting my face up there like sub to no one, but we've seen that blank, and there's a little sketchiness. It's got better than it was. We had targeting issues. We had hostile issues. We had numerous amount of issues on my server personally, 18, and I just need it resolved because my server seems to be mad. Let's see about some of the names. So as you see, some of the guys are using the names glitch in their name, and they're just choosing glitch related stuff in their name, which I kind of find is funny. But the Arc's been fine by my standards. The ticket events have been probably one of the best additions to the game to help reinvigorate the economy and bring more into the game. And it's not solely in tokens, which is kind of cool. It puts it in your main resource pile, and if you don't shield, it gives more economy to your server, because if you forget to shield, you lose your resources and shield your share. I've been pretty happy about this Arc. I've been pretty good. A lot of stuff for high level stuff, a lot of cool things for lower end. I know some of you guys were like, oh, it's toward the whales. But the thing you got to realize is you have to think about the previous Arc, which is core targetedly toward you guys, where you guys got a platinum bump. You guys got a whole host of bumps in there that helps out to increase your speed, just to get you faster leveled like Latinum. Latinum alone is one of the biggest things that you can come at that point, because that Latinum that you get from the refinery is leaps and bounds. If you have Max Devore at your level, you are raking in Latinum, and you have speed ups, you have health experience from it, you have ship experience from it if you want to use your Latinum that direction. It's all dependent on what you want to use it, but hey, at least it helps out. So I'm pretty stoked about this Arc, pretty happy about it. I'm still debating on the new research tree personally for 40 pluses. I'm sitting here thinking, like, is it worth the spend? Like you can see here, 2,000 for the second one. For each one, you get all three of these to 2. Got to get your Trite Vault to Ops 40. And to even get this, to me, is this worth a 15% save? It might be. I'm debating on pulling the trigger on it. One could find out on what it is, how it is, because it's a 15% saving. So one could imagine, even if it's not correct math, we go over here, go in here. Let's look at one of my buildings that used to cost 9 million. I got it down to, or it used to cost like 10 billion. I got it down to 9 million. Let me move my face so you guys can see it. Let me go to my battle report screen. And let me correct this quick for you guys. So this used to be 10 billion. I got it down to about 1 billion. So if math would dictate 15 billion, I'm gonna, or 15% off 9 billion. It's a fair amount. I want to say it probably will take 1.5 million off each run, maybe 1.5 million, and it'll save me drastically, probably 1 billion, maybe at that. And that's still another savings, which can go toward other buildings, which can go toward other things. But all in all, this Arc has been fine by me. It's been good. Ticket events have been awesome. I know some people see it differently, but I enjoyed it. All right, guys, it is No One Shall signing out. Peace out. Have a wonderful day.